Again, you're not bad if you had an issue or a relapse, you moved forward and you say, okay, this happened today. I got really busy. I really went and blamed and attacked my spouse today. I apologize, but I just want to acknowledge I did that. Acknowledging to the same gender will begin a healing process for you that can stay permanent in your life. I want to give you recovery strategies for you, just some basic ones, and these will be repeated if you read the book or the workbooks, because this is mainstay stuff for anorexia. These are called the 5 Commandments, and I found these helpful no matter what the addiction process is. And with anorexia, it's the active withholding. It's almost being addicted to withholding connection from your spouse. And so what you want to do is, number 1, pray. Pray every day. Get up in the morning and say, God, I need to open my heart. Give me wisdom to open my heart. Help me see the good about my spouse. Help me nurture and praise and celebrate them. Help me see them as your daughter or as your son. And give me a way to get my heart to them today. I need your help. See, that'd be prayer in the morning. Okay? Number 2, read. Now for reading, the only book on intimacy anorexia is called Intimacy Anorexia. There's a couple other things that are kind of floating out there recently, which is good. I'm glad to hear that. But you can also read any good marriage book. I've got like 6 or 7 marriage books. Any of those can help you. There's another book called, well, there's some other books that you might find in the literature that I've already written down that might be support books for you. Okay? But reading's important. Stay on track. Anything that has to do with positive marriage could be good for you. Number 3, meetings. Now, there are a couple intimacy anorexia groups around the country, and they're kind of few and far between. So call my office and see if there's one in your area. If not, we have phone groups where you can call in every week and you can check in on your work, on your steps, on your stuff, and make sure that you're making progress. That can be really super duper helpful. And the men and women who are in groups do way better than anyone trying to do intimacy anorexia on their own or just between them and their spouse. Okay? Number 4, phone calls. It's really important you have a daily phone call in the first 90 days and maintain some kind of phone call discipline after 90 days to make sure that you're not withholding. Go through the checklist of whether you're busy, you're blaming, you're withholding love, praise. Go through the checklist every day and be accountable to someone on how you're doing. Again, you're not bad if you had an issue or a relapse, you moved forward and you say, okay, this happened today. I got really busy. I really went and blamed and attacked my spouse today. I apologize, but I just want to acknowledge I did that. Acknowledging to the same gender will begin a healing process for you that can stay permanent in your life. I've used it personally on several things. Accountability to the same gender will get you to where you want to go. The goal you're setting, you will need a team to get better. So the group and the phone calls are your team. And if you don't have a team, you're really less likely to be successful, and your spouse will be looking at believing behaviors, and if she or he doesn't see you with people around you, they shouldn't believe that you're really serious, because you're not. You're going to do it by yourself. Just you and you've been trying to beat this thing your whole life. You need a we. You need a team. Lastly, pray again. God, thank you for this day. Thank you for showing me I did a blame thing. Thank you for showing me I did a criticism. Thank you for letting me have a whole day where I didn't do any of this stuff. I stayed open-hearted even when my spouse was kind of going off a little bit. I stayed centered. I validated the pain. I connected to them. Man, I'm just so happy that you're working in my life.